Virgo, welcome to this just in time tarot reading. Now, if you're watching this, Virgo, trust that there is a message here for you. Now, your message begins with, a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. Okay, so Virgo, for me, this is the energy where things come to a head, right? They come full cycle, and sometimes, there's a climactic event here that might happen. Sometimes it's a tower moment where, we have a crisis point. Other times it's us that needs to step into the bold Aries action, which is a leap of faith, is going first. It feels like there's a sense of power about this card, and sometimes we need these kind of events to move us when maybe we wouldn't have moved ourselves. So let's see what this is all about. And you may be dealing with an Aries, Virgo, of course. That energy is here. All right, go to the Oracle of the Angels to build on this message. Higher consciousness. So maybe you're getting some sort of signs here, or you've been awakening or seeing the truth in a situation. Feels like your higher self is trying to alert you or get your attention. Hey, it's time to move forward. It's time to rise up. It's time to move forward in a positive new direction here. We will see where this is going, Virgo. I have the Accurate AF Tarot here, which is a gorgeous round tarot deck. And your first card out is, the Spirit of Swords, Knight of Swords. Okay, so this can be a really fast movement energy. It can be a bit of a quantum leap here. Sometimes we have to pace ourselves and stay grounded with this energy, because it can be like we just want to move very, very fast. But sometimes a plan is needed. Maybe there's been a conversation here that has really changed everything. That's been quite climactic. I've got the Knight of, here's the slowing down coming through. I've got the Knight of Pentacles. We've got the fastest moving knight and the slowest moving knight here. So it's saying, look, I know you want to move really fast here, but let's just slow things down and put a plan in place and make sure that we've got, the foundation there, and that we know where we're going after this. And sometimes we actually need to slow down to speed up, and it's a positive thing. The moon is here, and it's the energy of intuition and sometimes illusion. So it's asking you to just make sure that you have all the details before you rush into something here. Otherwise, we could end up at a fiery climax. This is the energy of Cancer Pisces for me, and it talks about hidden depths or sometimes secrets as well. And we need to make sure that we're looking in all the dark corners, just so that we kind of have all the information at hand. Oh, Ace of Wands, ambition, willpower. So the Ace of Wands is a new beginning energy, and it's in the energy that has a lot of passion, enthusiasm about it. And I think that you're really wanting to rush towards this fast, but your guides are saying, okay, great, there is a lot of potential here, but let's just slow things down and make sure we do it properly here. The Ace of Wands could represent a new romantic partnership. It could be a new direction in your work career. It is something that holds a lot of allure, a lot of chemistry, and a lot of pull for you. But of course, slowing it down, feeling into it, making sure you've got a plan is always beneficial. And, sometimes in order to move towards, there are other doors that need to close in the process as well. Yeah, the Hanged Man coming through. There's a period of transition here, and there's some kind of sacrifice I'm feeling that you will need to make. Now, the Hanged Man is the card that comes before the Death card in the sequence of the major arcana. So usually to free yourself and liberate yourself in order to move in this new direction, there is an ending or something to release. And that's where I feel the fiery climax comes in, okay? Because you're going to have that hard conversation, and you're going to need to go through that transition. And again, the moon, just make sure that you are seeing all the information here. And it might not be easy, right? With the kind of sacrifice energy coming through, sometimes there is an exit tax to freedom. Like we have to, transition out of one job for another, and there might be a financial impact. Same could be said about a relationship. There might be a period of hurt, or we might need to move homes or split assets. So there's an exit tax to freedom. I feel that there might be a hard conversation to have. You're wanting to move fast, but your guides are saying, actually, you need to move a little slower here. The Fool is here, the other Aries, another Aries energy. And look, it is an energy of freedom, and it is an energy of the fresh new start, Virgo. But we have to make sure that we don't be the fool in the process, and through staying grounded and having that plan, then we'll, make sure that we keep a steady footing here. You might be dealing with an Aries because that's your double hit of this, but whatever that Ace of Wands is for you, Virgo, it really represents this kind of freedom, liberation, spirited journey. And I think that you've been wanting it for so long that as soon as it showed up, you're like, okay, I'm going for it. But remember the saying, fools rush in. We want to make sure that we have that grounded plan. And we've also kind of felt into the authenticity of this as well. I also feel that you need to do the right thing by any sort of endings or doors that you may need to close in this process. And that will just make sure that, looking back, you feel really good about this. The Fool, though, it talks about following your intuition and stepping on that new path and not getting too sort of far ahead of yourself in terms of the end game, the result, where is it all heading, what if it doesn't work out. It's about staying present to stepping onto that path and knowing that, it will unfold as it's meant to, and we can't sort of push things or rush things. It's better if we surrender and go with the flow. So it is exciting energy, but we need to just make sure that you pace yourself along the way. So fresh new start, it seems really positive. Work the process, and I think that is the way to get to that beautiful win. So I will leave it there, Virgo, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. Do keep in mind it's a general reading, so if you'd like a more specific tune into your circumstances, you can get a personal reading by following the first link down below to my website. You can check out what I offer there. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and please do hit subscribe on your way out. That's what keeps these free readings coming. And I will see you back here in a couple of days' time, Virgo, for your weekly tarot reading. So sending you so much love and magic, Virgo. I'm just going to say bye for now.